Hi Ken, how are you, Venus? Uy, 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 uy. Ay. Malísima, mala. Venus, ¿por qué? ¿Qué ha pasado? Llegó el momento. ¿Qué momento? ¿Eso qué es? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué ha pasado? Yo me he decidido, hoy hago balcón. Tú compraste billetes para ver Lady Gaga. Hi Barbie, hi Ken. Gracias por like, Venus. No acabo de entender qué exactamente pasa. Eso, bueno, eso es algo... Lorena. Gaga. Lorena, Gaga. No, me falta un emoji. ¿Eso primero es Leonardo DiCaprio? ¿Quién es? ¿Eso es verdad que Ryan Gosling que es como Leonardo DiCaprio ahora? Es Ryan. Ryan es como Leonardo DiCaprio. Estoy segura. Era Britney Spears dando vueltas. Mejor, pero ¿qué ha pasado? Cuéntame, ¿qué ha pasado? Así, vale. It was hard for me to put the lamp, so my lamp will not cover my screen. Mejor, tengo una migraña de la hostia, me tomé la pastilla y me desmayé en la cama. Pero ¿cómo? ¿Y cómo levantaste? ¿Cómo Dios mío. Yo bien, excepto que hace un frío. Yo estoy cada día pensando que voy a llevar, quiero llevar vestidos, comer helado. Yo no quiero. Y tenemos 17 grados. Hace una hora me he despertado. ¿Tú cómo estás? Pero desmayar y dormir son dos diferentes cosas. ¿Sabes que la migraña se considera discapacidad? No, no sabía. No, no lo sabía. A mí no quiero. Yo quiero que sea, no quiero esto. Yo quiero capacidad. ¿Dan dinero? ¿En serio? Yo no sé si me darán. Yo creo que... Yo no sé si me aplica lo mismo que aplica a la gente en España en realidad, porque como soy extranjera, yo en realidad no tengo ni idea. No sé. No sé si esto... Porque yo siempre... Yo creo que yo no tengo ni derecho a votar. Por eso... Ahí ya me... Sí, yo también, pero ves que... Pero sí pide. De hecho, que ¿cuándo fue la última vez que tú tuviste de Aura? A mí me pasó, este año aún no, pero el año pasado sí. Ahora en septiembre. Yo creo que mía era como en diciembre o algo así. Dios, madre mía, ¿qué tal tus gatos? ¿Qué tal gatos? Pues sí te dan, pero yo creo que yo no puedo. Vale. Gorditos no es como comen. Mi gata hoy tengo sofá y este sofá siempre, no sé, hay diferentes mantas que yo tengo para poner encima de sofá y mi gata, por frío Venus que hace en Barcelona ahora mismo, se mete debajo de la manta que yo pongo encima del sofá. y ya sigue ahí. 17 grados. Tenemos 17 grados. Y esos 17 grados sean hasta la siguiente, sábado. Bessie 3 and Z. Hello, Bessie 3 and Z. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for cheering. How are you? Is it you changed your name, but I know you? I have feelings that I know you, but you changed your name. That's why I cannot realize whether I know you or not. So, today I decided to proceed with balcony and make one balcony, Barcelona balcony, because we are 9th of April. Soon it's going to be in 5 days, in 6 days it's going to be mid of April, which is time flies so fast and I need to speed up. Let's go. Bessie back, Bessie's reason. Me, whichever works best for you. Don't worry. Ah, yeah, it's just like I can call you. Okay, I'm gonna call you Bessie, but it's just like I don't remember you for some reason. Like you're not often joining my streams, so it's like I don't remember for some. Maybe have we had some conversation discussions? I don't remember. In any case, hello. No, not working. I don't have it. I have only few shortcuts. So, no, but I mean, it's all right. Very welcome in here, and we're gonna do balconies today. It's gonna be relaxed. I had some kind of a mess. I believe that. I don't know if Venus you remember, but I decided maybe a month ago to change my schedule for Twitch because I was like looking statistic, analytics, etc. And I did it wrongly. I think the best one is the one as I did before: Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Because I feel like the moment that I changed my Twitch schedule, except like the best one, it's the ones that I just said right now. Because as soon as I changed this one, so it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Thursday, I didn't feel good. So the best one is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And Saturday, Sunday, it is like, by the way, I guess that the next weekend I will not do streams, or maybe if I do, it's gonna be something unusual, like not related maybe to art, just like some, how I sometimes do short streams from the outside or something. Maybe I'm gonna do this. But yeah, most likely that the next weekend, no stream. Yeah, and I really feel like I need vacations. I had to go on vacation. And Venus, there is one thing that you don't know. As I said, you remember last stream we were talking, and I told you that I can tell you something, but I well, I will write you on Instagram, but something happened to me. Yeah, it's basically I can tell you that you remember, like, se me olvidó. Yeah, I will tell you, but it's just definitely something that I will not say online, but I will send to you on Instagram. So let's proceed. This balcony is gonna be great. I miss actually to do balconies, so we have here the repetitive stuff. Let's do it. Ah, ahora me dejas con la intriga. Te escribo. Te escribo, Venus, lo que me ha pasado. Pero te pido, por favor, no lo cuentas por internet. Pero, mira, te escribo. em, no lo dejas. Estoy riendo porque yo he hecho algo que creo podrías hacer tú. Yo lo he hecho. Em, ahora vas a flipar. Ahora, por un precio. No, no, bueno, si cuentas como yo lo voy a sobrevivir, pero da un poco vergüenza. Mira, mira lo que te pongo. Vas a flipar. Eso es verdad. Ay, pues yo creo que, Venus, no sé por qué, eso podrías ser tú. Es como me da vergüenza decirlo online, pero la gente que me explicaba que he hecho yo, me decían que eso pasa a mucha gente exactamente de, digamos, ingredientes que usé yo y era como, ahora te escribo, ahora te escribo. Sí, 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 ahora sí. Pues esto, eso es, qué fuerte. Sí, me ha pasado eso y ahora yo cuando tú me dijiste de también tú, pues yo, yo también. Me da vergüenza que Marina, yo te doy vergüenza. No, bueno, yo creo que esto, mira, no, esto ha pasado porque yo tengo la personalidad que quiero hacer todo como súper, súper bien. Yo quería hacer todo en la manera mejor posible, más correcta, y pues he hecho un poco extra, un poco demasiado, un poco, pero era como que en momento, ¿sabes? Es como en momento y tú estás puf, y ya está. Em, ahora te escribo. Momento. Sí, pero eso yo... No, no, no. Me han dado algo pero es como obvio que te dicen de quitar cualquier cosa que produce esto y ya está. No, 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 me han dado unas como algo que tú tragas y ya está. Y nada más. Pero es como más lo que me he dado cuenta después de esto, que tú nunca sabes como no entiendes por dónde viene peligro. Es que te está por todos lados. Sí, pues esto. ¿Y tú? ¿Desmayaste? Qué horror. Sí. Me quedé tiesa. Tiesa es como inmovilizada, ¿no? Tiesa. Pero a mí me gusta cuando tú puedes como quedarte a dormir como un bebé, como estás como que y duermes. Ay, pero eso es maravilloso. Excepto momentos cuando tú estás con dolor de cabeza cuando duermes mal. Dormí de unas. Ah, pues perfecto, ¿no? Perfecto. La cama me absorbía. Bueno, pues mejor. En serio, este balcón debería ser fácil, ¿no? Supongo. Lo otro es como yo no recuerdo dónde está localizado, pero eso es otra cosa. El medicamento me da muchísimo sueño. A mí me da miedo un poco, ¿no? ¿No te da miedo los medicamentos que dan sueño? En plan, ¿qué pasa si lo tomas un poco más? Es como después todo el día estás con sueño. Por eso me lo tomó en la cal. Una vez me tomó sin querer una pastilla antes, pero una vez me tomó sin querer una pastilla antes y Marina, qué experiencia. Sentía que volaba, pero una antes de dormir, ¿no? Ay, ya, qué peligro estamos. Pero, ¿de qué? ¿De qué? No entiendo. Ah, y otra, claro, cuando no pasó bastante tiempo. Uy, no, no lo hagas. Yo creo que es peligro. Te da suscripción el doctor, ¿no? Para esto. Casi. Bueno, pues yo creo que eso es muy, muy peligroso. Parece muy peligroso, ¿no? El tobogán de Estepona. Sí, sí. Me quedé eso, no podría ni hablar y me dormí. A mí, yo no sé, yo sabes qué te puedo decir. Creo que tú no lo sabes. Mira, te voy a mostrar. ¿Tú conoces qué es valeriana? Yo tomaba eso. ¿Tomaste valeriana? Eh, para mí, es que los gatos piensan cuando respiran valeriana, eso es peligroso, esto está mal para gatos, pero gatos piensan que valeriana es como, creo que les da como, que creen que es como una hormona y quieren reproducirse los gatos cuando huelen valeriana y comportan raro, mira, por ejemplo. Sí, sí, es que, y mi gata, si yo tuve un té con valeriana, mi gata es como lo quiere comer toda valeriana, no le doy porque es peligroso. Bueno, es como, pero se vuelven locos los gatos. A ver, bueno, este no. Déjame, yo voy a buscar así. Esto. Eso es la reacción de un gato a valeriana. Le van a dejar a oler valeriana. Es como menta también. Hay 4 minutos. No, por favor. 4 minutos le hace teasing de valeriana, pero por favor. No, eso es aburrido. Esto, pues sí, más o menos se comportan así. Se vuelven como un poco locos. No sé, así, ¿ves? Quieren siempre comer valeriana. Así, esos gatos no puedo. Esa no le dicen la droga. Sí, es como la droga para gatos. Y también está, creo que está también la menta. Mi gata siempre, si yo estoy bebiendo té con menta, están locos. Pues no sé. Bueno, sí, ¿ves? Comportan un poco así. Como gato normal en realidad. Pues así, 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 se hacen como así. Están locos. Este está mirando a este está haciendo su cosa. Catnip. Se llama la que yo digo. Ah, mira, este se ha levantado. Bueno, gatos. Yo intento no dar. Yo un día, creo que se llamaba un medicamento que se llamaba Feliway. Eso me ofrecieron cuando a mi gata, es que yo digo, me pasó una cosa rarísima porque yo compré un libro para niño como regalo y este libro hacía como meow sound, porque hay páginas de diferentes animales y un animal hace meow sound. Entonces lo que me pasó que mi gata al escuchar este meow se volvía loca porque, no sé, pensaba que es como un niño y no sé qué. Y no podría, nunca olvidaba de este sonido y me atacaba, pensaba que hay su gato, este libro, pero me atacaba muy fuerte. Muy fuerte. Tú podrías ver que mi gata está pensando en plan, o te mato o me das un gato. Y yo no podría tranquilizarla y metí a Feliway, me aconsejó veterinario. ¿Te imaginas que te estaban insultando en idioma gatuno? Sí, pero yo de esto pensaba más, no de insultar, pero pensar qué sonido hace el libro, qué significaría que mi gata está reaccionando tanto, ¿sabes? Como help, help, algo así, ¿no? El libro miau, 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 pero horroroso, esto horroroso, es que da igual, eh, que atacaba muy fuerte, muy, muy fuerte ella, todo el rato. Sí, mi gata es así. ¿Dónde está ella? No sé, no la veo. Ay, ay, ay. Vamos, sigo con... ¿Y cuánto tiempo hace en Málaga? No puedo, es increíblemente frío. Yo creo que tengo que poner estufa, de verdad. Ay, nosotros 17 y yo creo que es un horror, en serio. Sí, 1 grado, pero tú piensas que nosotros tendremos 17 una semana más. Horror. Que vaya genial. Ay, me ganas, Marina. Venus, descansa, por favor. Te deseo mucho que no te duele la cabeza ni nada. Y sí, y nos vemos. ¡Mua! Buenas noches siempre. Descansa, que te pase la migraña y nunca vuelva. Dix 3D, hello. I am not doing 3D today. As some people would say, that it's a cheating. Today it's cheating. I'm cheating for my 3D. How are you? How is everything going? I need to group everything what I have in here. We do the balconies that I did on Blender. We do now just in Figma. Lawrence, hola, hola, hello. How are you? We are doing today the balcony. I think good progress, but also could be a little bit faster. This is true because a lot of details today. How are you? How is everything? I'm awesome. How are you? Well, I just was explaining to Venus that I'm also had not the best last week, but it's a very good to be able be back. And we are extremely cold in Barcelona. I don't really like it at all. We are 17 degrees. It's freezing. I don't like it. Just like it's freezing. I'm waiting for the summer. So hard. Like really. You're awesome. You learned something? What you doing right now? Learning languages, writing. You too, right? Because it's like I want to start walking more. Like a hiking? You want to do hiking? I found a park nearby. Maybe I could run. Yeah, you know what? I can share with you my little problem related to run. I love running. Like, it's amazing. Even this Sunday, I went for a run and I realized one tiny problem that I have. So I like to go to run next to the beach. And if I do run next to the beach, I need to take with me the clothes to change, maybe, I don't know, maybe water, something like this. And I don't know how people who are doing sports actually are dealing with this kind of problem, but I have or some kind of a backpack, like little one for, I consider like the light one for running, or I just have some like on the, like you put it around you like like a bag across the shoulder, something like this. And I don't know how, but I think that it's if I put even during the run a tiny weight on me, after I have a headache because on the neck it's like I get a lot of impact. So really, I don't know how to deal with this. It's very problematic, but I love to run. I highly, highly, highly would advise you to run because it's changing everything. Like you put your head back on the correct place if you run. Hola, Figma. Hola, hola. Today we do, as I said, as you probably said, and as you said one day ago about that it's cheating. So yes, today I do cheating, but it's not actually even. It's not correct to call it cheating because it's a beautiful cheating. We're doing beautiful cheating today. How are you? I'm good. It's unbelievably cold in Barcelona. I will repeat it and again and again and again. We are super cold. And how are you? Knew it. A little bit of cream. Lucky. Wow, lucky. No, this is not lucky. It's cold. Like it's a very tricky situation because we have a sunny weather. Everything looks like it's supposed to be already the summer, and actually we are in the middle of the April now, but it's cold. It's actually just really can't wait to the real summer. So it's gonna be. Imagine this. It is super hot outside. You go next to the beach. You buy ice cream. You buy some McFlurry, or you buy coffee with ice cream, and you lay down on the beach and you eat like. I'm good. Just sick of air pollution. Is it some kind of a district where you live that you have a lot of air pollution or something? Sick of air pollution. Wow. Well, maybe we all should be sick of air pollution. No? It's been bad in my area past couple years. Well, I understand you. You know, oh, maybe I should add this. Okay, I will try to add noise and texture. What I wanted to say, yeah, I actually know it because I used to live in a city with very, very, very bad air, and it's very annoying. I don't know, is that the fabrics or factories probably? Like in my case, it was because of the fabrics and factories. Maybe there are cars also. Like, you know, in Barcelona sometimes, if you look closer, like if you go to some mountain and you observe the sea from the top, you can see like a little gray layer like above the sea, which is a pollution from the cars, from like all of the also factories in a way. So it's, and from the top, like if you go to TVW in here, you can see it. It's bad. is few factors. Yeah, I see the same here with the layer of dirty air when I'm outside the city. It's nasty. I'm trying to help, but the government doesn't really do anything about it. I understand you. You know, in my when I was born, I used to live in a city with like a very bad chemical factory or something, and they had the story like even like now I remember this because in my school they were telling the story that there was a guy that his like shade of the skin changed because of something, and it became like a little bit bluish, and they like all the kids were saying that it's very that it's very like yeah. So his skin color changed. The kids were saying that it's very like scary to see him on the street, and I saw the guy once on the street. He was not scary. He was all right. But I mean that, poor people, actually. Mm. Sounds like colloidal silver. I don't know actually. Like I was a very big. I was a very deep kid. I don't know. What I do can tell you is that I was amazed last year about it's like speaking about this. Is you remember the Barbie movie, right? And it was, of course, a big influence. So everybody started like to want to wear pink colors and everything. And I remember how uh, someone was posting like in social media, like the rivers, everything was like becoming pink because of colors for clothes, all of that, I know, accessory, books, like notes, pencils, like everything. They like, and this was so bad for the nature because and it was very visible because you see basically a pink river, like oops, right? Like not very glamorous, but it's true. I heard that movie created a worldwide shortage of pink paint. Yeah, could be. My God, yeah, like it sounded like this, but shortage for pink paint plus not shortage of the pink rivers. Let's say like this. Yeah, it's crazy. Do you find the air good in Spain? Oh, I can tell you, I have a little crazy perversion about this. I don't know how to explain it. I think in general, yes. In general, but you definitely can hear the pollution in the city, especially next to the road, because the traffic is like intense. Especially in Barcelona, I think that we are number one city in the world with amount of bikes, like motorbikes. So it's always it's all quite crazy, and with all these motos, if you walk, sometimes you can hear like the smell of like petrol, a smell of like, this machinery smell. And my crazy stuff is that sometimes I really like it. Sometimes I just like, oh, like I like the gasoline, all the stuff. I really, really like it in a way, but I understand that this is pollution. What I can tell you is that I don't know about Barcelona, but Valencia, which is it's like another comunidad, like it's another big city of Spain, very close, quite close to Barcelona also, and it's considered the number one greenest city, I guess, in the world or something. So I think Spain is very good. Like in general, I always say, I think I will forever repeat it, that I really like Spain. Like I guess I'm lucky in a way in this sense, because I don't know like the most beautiful and most amazing place than Spain. So I love Spain. So that's all. So I cannot complain about this. Did you see No, I didn't. I didn't watch any eclipse. I actually, I think yesterday I had some period, and this was during the eclipse when I was got like super tired, and I was like I was like slowly walking. I was like all slow. Maybe that was an eclipse. I didn't get anything about this. I like moon. I like everything, but somehow yesterday I I skipped everything. I was like, I don't care about nothing. So yeah, I skipped it all. So now, have you seen it? Like I saw the beautiful pictures and a lot of memes about it. I don't even understand fully what does it mean. But we are on the 10th of April and we're still alive. Thank God. So yeah, I don't know what does it mean exactly. Is it especially beautiful? I watch streams and how it is. Like what does it mean? Is it something? It's influence, right? That still can, like, it's influence our body and the way how we feel ourselves, probably. If that's true, I don't know. So this is the bottom part of my balcony. Let's move it. Everything is so yellow, like my my balcony is very, very yellow, but I guess it's also very, very, very beautiful. Ay, 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 ay. What a cold weather. Watch streams. No, I saw pictures on Instagram. I saw some. I think that for some reason they were saying that in Mexico it was like very beautiful. Only in Mexico. I don't understand. I don't know. I was watching NASA stream. They were going through each city while it moved. Also a bunch of science experiments. For me, I loved seeing science. Oh yeah, it's very interesting. We were long time ago. I think it was you know that NASA has amazing web pages for the moon and planets exploration. Like, let me show you. I really like to explore it. Once on Twitch, we did it already. Like, for example, NASA moon map 3D. I'm talking about this one. Yeah, they have cool content, but Earth moon 3D model. Da, da, da. Oh no, I don't want to do this. This one maybe. So basically, you can navigate through not only moon but different planets. This one, explore moon in 3D. This, no? Or it was also the Mars exploration. Let me take NASA Mars. Maybe like this. There's really images of Mars. Hi, what is your making? Cannot see. Let me change. I know why you cannot see. I think I know why you cannot see. Pam pam, dun dun, dun dun. Okay, yeah, it got my screen stuck. The interactive section. Yeah, it was an interacting. Himanshu Chauhan. I'm doing actually well. Firstly, very, very welcome in here. My name is Marina. I'm Ukrainian, living in Barcelona for a long time. I'm doing different kind of arts, also work in IT for 13 years. Today, exactly today, we are doing, not 3D, oops, I read 3D on my screen. We are doing balconies of Barcelona because I really like it, but we do a lot of 3D art. And here, exactly now, it's because knew it. He asked me about the eclipse that happened yesterday. And maybe this is what I want to say. And I remember that NASA had like a very interesting. Yeah, this is what I was referring to. You see, we can they have this interactive web page where you can navigate through all of the planets. So let's say if I want to go to Mercury, I'm like in here. So Mercury is here. It looks really like a moon, and there also I remember that for Mercury, there is like in all the pictures of the Mercury, there is like one long stripe, because no one could take a picture from one side, so no one knows what exactly is there. I don't remember which is this, but yeah, so you can see that it is Mercury, Earth. You want to see Earth? Boom, this is our planet. Amazingly beautiful. Amazing. I made a hologram in Blender. I want to try data from NASA to generate holographic terrain. It's amazing. Like Blender, yeah. But you saw, like, even now what I opened, and they say that you can actually download some 3D images. So they are having also here Sputniks. I call it Sputnik, so I don't know which one. Landsat. What is the Roomba? Why is it like this? It's very curious. What have we done with Earth? Like we did this stuff. Very interesting. So sun. I'm curious if all of those stars are... Wow! Guys, what do you think? It's something unbelievable. It's interesting. Is it that like this flat? So we are actually in this two-dimensional... From this point of view, we are in the two-dimensional space. Like this is always like... Is it flat like this 2D? What if I gonna go farther? No, farther I cannot go. I can go only closer. Let's go to Saturn. This is Saturn. And well, I guess since we are all discussing this, there is only one thing that you knew it. You say that you want to have it. Let's go to the sun. But I remember they had another one. They had like maybe a little game when you are on the spaceship. Why it's not? I cannot. Like, come on. Now my navigation got broken. Come on, I want just to go to the sun. I want to go to the sun. So yeah, they had like a 3D modeling when you are on the spaceship and you are landing to the Mars or March, how you call it? No, it got stuck. So we are back to what? To Mercury? But I don't care. I want to go to the sun. Can we go to the sun? I don't have Earth. Okay, now it's the sun. This is what you like to watch, no? Go to NASA Golf. Interactor for all the games. Yeah, but another time. I don't want to do it now. So they have navigating camera. Like cameras. I believe that these are real pictures. It's very interesting that this book like rock, that Curiosity finds a book like rock. Interesting. Mars mount from Ingenuity helicopters perspective in 3D. And why is it like green and red? Is something with camera? Malamare view of Citadel area. This stereo view of Martian rock target Funzi. The area 3 landing site figure A. Landing site, is that curious? It looks like a Xena's fingerprints. Okay, this is curious. We have something more. NASA Insight study provides the clearest look ever at Martian core. I really think like about all of those people who doing this, who are amazing, right? Yeah, so I'm closing this and we'll proceed as much as I can with my balcony because on 10th of April and we need at least one balcony this month we need to do for sure. I'm saying enjoy also you. I don't know if actually you heard. Um, yeah, and we're welcome and thanks for joining today. Hello, Crow. I'm just curious why this is it's a very good question. I will explain to you right now everything. So, firstly, very welcome in here. You just came exactly the moment when I was about to finish. But I will explain to you what exactly I'm doing, and this is a very good point. Hey, hey. So this is what I'm doing right now. Actually, I'm gonna group it. No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna group it. I'm gonna remove it, and I'm gonna paste it. So this is the illustration. I will remove also. Here this is gonna go in here. Maybe should be more fed, but it's all right. So I'm Marina. I'm Ukrainian. I live in Barcelona for a long time already. I do different kind of arts. So today it's not that usual normally because we do the illustrations. I do a lot of illustrations, but I also do a lot of 3D. I will show you in here. It's my Instagram if you want to join, and there is also my balcony projects. I'm very, very proud of it. I even got one interview for the Spanish magazine about this project, and here are all my illustrations that I do. And I did. Nice to meet you, Marina. Greetings from Greece. I know to say Ola Kala. This is the only thing that I know to say in Greek. So what I want to tell you is that if you pick up this picture, I did this web page, and then you drag and drop this little on Google Map little baby Ola Kala. Yep, you can find exactly where this balcony is located. So I fell in love. Being Ukrainian, I fell in love with architecture in Barcelona. So I did all of those illustrations, and I'm very, very happy about this. And I'm continuing. That's why today I decided to do this balcony. So this is like, it's not finished yet. My goal is to do one per month, each one. Why in Figma? Answering your question is because I work in IT field for 13 years, a lot. And when I realized that I want to do this kind of project, I was looking and wondering how exactly I can do it, what can help me to do it. And because I work in IT, I just looked with what our designers are working, and majority of them, I started with illustration, anything what would have vector, right? So I looked, okay, I started with illustration, then designers went to Sketch, and I was doing Sketch, and then Figma, and I started to do Figma, and I don't discard that if there's going to be one next more advanced tool for this, I'm gonna move to this one. Like, I'm not discarding this part. And this is not only what I do. So I'm gonna show you really briefly. Firstly, I published 2 books related to the IT. This one, the first book, I published already 2 years ago. And this book is about that I really fight in a way, or try to promote the idea that if you work, actually I think it's not only for IT or software development environment, but anyone, a lot of times you get the feedback at your job, some feedback on how you work or who you are. In general, society is constantly telling you who you are. And I don't think that this is correctly. I bring up the idea there, which is not news, that our brain is lazy. And let's say if I right, I don't know you, but let's say that now you talk to me and I will tell you, you know what, Kro, I really think that you are, I think you're talking too loud. You have super loud voice, and yeah, so you're a loud person. Maybe before me, you never had this idea of your characterization as if you're a loud or not loud person. But since I brought this up to you, I think that your brain is most likely not even to question, not even to doubt what I've just said to you, but probably you will just accept it because the brain is lazy. I brought up in my book the idea about the extroverts and introverts, because a lot of time these concepts are very dangerous, because a lot of time people are so easily comment, especially at least in Spain, in IT world, they are like, oh, you're extrovert and you're introvert. And then Of course, if I will tell you that you're introvert, you probably would be like, ah, yes, so now I'm introvert. I don't like to talk to people. I probably should be shy when I talk to people, which is not true. Maybe you are not. But, it's like I'm seeding the fear and your characteristics in your brain without you even realizing it. And this is not how it's supposed to do. So my idea is that we need to constantly ask ourselves who we are, whether we accept what people are like putting as a label on us or not, and then to basically decide what we want to be. I always say that before we accept what other people say about us, we need to tell to other people who we are and what we want to be. This is more realistically of what is this. This is my first book. My second book, it's amazing one. I'm very proud of it. It's about the parallels between programming and the art. And when we say about the parallels between programming and the art, normally people imagine, oh, so it is like AI generated content, how to draw by programming, how to maybe vector, even like some tools that help us to do the visual images, which is not my book about what my book about is. My book is about that because I was born in the family where all my family are software developers, and I went to the art school since I'm a kid, I always saw both sides. And I realized that the principles that people are using in the code are the same as the principles that people are using in the art. Like, for example, of the repetition. If we pick up and inheritance, right? If we pick up any kind of art, you would see that art globally, any kind of art, contains of the global light and shadow. Like there is an Italian, like how the Mona Lisa was drawing. It was a technique called chiaroscuro, which means like to a light and a shadow. So everything contains the light and the shadow. And each image, according to the composition, would have big light and big shadow. And if you pick up big light from this picture and you look inside, you're going to see that inside it's again big light. And so it's like a macro and micro worlds, let's say like this, right? And the same is happening in the code when we have the inheritance of the classes, because you normally have a main class and you can have a subclasses, inherited classes, that they are like picking up the features but from the main class, but they are smaller in a way. So it's pretty much the same, like, the same principle, but inside of the code. And I wrote there a different, like, yeah, thank you so much. Like, you can, from whichever angle you look at this, you can find that it is the same. Like, for example, I don't know, even the monochrome, like 0-1 binary code, is the same as black and white, right? Or even the such thing like as a refactoring of the code, it can be like a pictures restoration. Huge amount of things, like I can talk again and again and again. The conclusions of book that I wrote is basically related to the fact that I do think that we as the humans, we perceive the art very robotically, like our brain constantly looks into similarities. And this is very, very visible, especially even in the fashion industry. Because a lot of times, even this very classical, stereotypical part, when people say, so you know that the color of your bag and the color of your shoes should match. It's not accidentally that people were saying this. It's because our brain, when observes something, try to catch the similarities. Our brain, when want to observe composition, like by our intuition, try to catch, so you have a red lipstick. What else do we have red on the screen? That's how our brain works. And it's pretty much most likely like inside of us, there is some condition that we are getting triggered by the color, and then the chain reaction goes and one thing triggers another one. I used to code and now I design in direct kinematics, so I think it really much your background. You know what? About the cinematics. So you now know about 2 of my books, and I'm gonna give you a little bit more about things that I do in 3D. Look at this. I will show you. So Here, all my links. I need to show you my 3D stuff. And also in here, if you want to share something about your art and what you do, this is my Discord. And now the most important part. Apart from these things that I do, I just love to learn 3D and Blender. And I really think that I have a very vivid imagination. That's why I'm looking for fields where I can make it live. So I'm gonna show you the 3D cartoon that I did. It's in here. So if I gonna Google for Peperonia Guslik, like this. This is my 3D cartoons that I did. Now I'm gonna show you. Now you will see what is it about. Let me, I will change my, no, it's actually all perfect, all perfectly worked. Thank you so much, by the way, for the follow. I will remove, yeah, thank you, great. So I will remove my microphone. I will put the media down so you will not hear anything. Himanshu Shahwan, thank you so much for the follow on YouTube. I'm simultaneously streaming on YouTube also. And now, observe this beautiful cartoon. And now, majorly, all my streams are related to this 3D cartoons that I do. I'm gonna give you a little bit more of information, but for now, let's just take a look on this. Everything done by me, illustrations, scenario, 3D, everything. That it is. This is my cartoon. And as I said, everything, I started to learn Blender in 3D 2022 in August. That's cool. Nice job. You have really good skill as director. Thank you so, oh my God. I have a really good skill as director. No one never told this to me, and I'm very proud and happy. I'm a skilled director. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will remember this forever. Like, really. What is curious about that is that everything is done by me. Even the Mona Lisa that you saw in cartoon in here, that like I put constantly Eastern Easter, sorry, like this Mona Lisa in here. Um, I I draw it because sometimes I draw like a real paintings. I like in my medium there is a whole bunch of stories about how I created this character, what is inside, what I do, like how pizza appeared on her head. And now I'm doing the next part of it. I think I can show you some parts of my like of my next cartoon. Is this? Yeah. So I'm gonna show you something in here. Da-da-da-dam. Yeah. For you to understand what exactly I do, is that I release my cartoon like this, very well prepared, so everything is working perfectly with music, etc. I do it every Halloween. So every Halloween I release. And now I am preparing the next series. So you can see that the Mona Lisa was stolen, and I'm preparing the next one about when Vincenzo Peruggia, the real thief of Mona Lisa, will try to steal Mona Lisa from the Louvre. He's gonna go to the Louvre. He will realize that there is no Mona Lisa inside. Then he's gonna go home, and then he's gonna see on his phone, let on the news, on the hidden camera from the Louvre, there is an Italian girl that she stole it. And then gonna go crazy, and he would decide to follow her, and he would try to steal Mona Lisa from there. Let's see if my cartoon gonna work. Yes, the scenes, the lights, the 3D stuff. You match perfectly the music with the scenes on the video to pass vibes, feelings to the viewer. Well done. Oh, thank you so much. The scene, the lights, the 3D stuff. You match perfectly the music with the scenes on the video to pass vibes, feelings to the viewer. Well done. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. Okay. I will show you before, because now I would need to rate, but because I'm actually supposed to make shorter stream today, but I will show you, for example, a little part of continuation, how it's gonna go. So this is that she's already, it's not published anywhere yet, but this is how she arrived home. She threw Mona Lisa on the ground, like the phone rings, and she picks it up, and like, hola. Yeah. So this is basically what I do. And yeah, and now it's time for me to go. I will proceed with balconies. At least I'm very, very happy that balcony is, at least the base is there. So now we have already with what to proceed. Kro, if you want, share in Discord. Maybe next time I'm gonna show it. Like anything, would you like? Your videos are so creative. Nice job. Thank you so much, Kro. Thank you. And now let me see to whom I can rate. And I can rate to the Anthony Wheeler art, of course. So now I'm gonna rate you to amazing guy, Anthony Wheeler. He's from States. I really like his art. He's just amazing and super friendly. For now, 8% score there. Thanks everyone for joining. Bye. We will proceed on Thursday, most likely. As I say that we're gonna do streams this weekend, but the next weekend it will not be related to art, but maybe something else, because it would be very hard for me to stream because I have some plans. But during the week, yeah, it's always. So I'm saying thanks to everyone, rating you to the Anthony Wheeler, and I hope to see everyone again. And thanks for everything. Have a good night, day, or lunch, or whatever it is right now. See you. Bye.